What's going on, everybody? Lee Money here, the host of Money's Crazy Mind and Steel City Renegades. And you know, Redline Radio LLC is proud to partner with Growing Wings Adult Services for the creation of our brand new state-of-the-art production studio. Growing Wings Adult Services has been assisting adults with disabilities in the Northeast Ohio area for the past 5 years. For more information on how Lisa and the team at Growing Wings can assist your family, you can contact Lisa at 234-334-7547 today. Again, that's 234-334-7547.
What's going on, everybody? It is 10 Buck 2 from 10 Buck Tuesday. And you know, I really hate doing home improvement, but I love the way it looks. So what I do is I call Wiggins Construction and Home Improvement. They fix bathrooms, windows, kitchens, sliding doors, and much more. Give Will a call today at 440-731-7654 and tell him Redline sent you. He'll get your house looking right in no time.
Comedian Sean Boyd from Just Therapy, the podcast. I got to talk to you about Detroit Auto Parts. They're the official parts store of Redline Radio. They have 2 convenient locations, one on the east side. You can call 216-531-7373, or the west side, 216-398-7373. Don't forget to mention Redline Radio, and you receive 10% off your purchase. Make sure you hit up Detroit Auto Parts. Check them out.
Yo, Dave, I really appreciate you letting me do my thing over here at Redline Radio LLC.
Tim, ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
Hey, well, you know I love them chicken wings. I got a couple buddies that's trying to come on and do a podcast. You got anything for them?
Heck yeah, we do. Just have them give me a call.
Bet. I'll have them call 440-503-0828.
Tim, don't forget to tell them that we're available on all social media platforms.
And you can't forget about the Redline Radio LLC app on the Google Play Store.
Damn, how'd I forget about that?
You was probably thinking about them little people again.
Damn, I probably was.
That's cool. They just trying to be a part of the winningest radio station in Cleveland.
And we got the hardware to prove it.
Yo, Dave, I'm trying to go out to Vegas and get wasted. You know where I can go get something?
Tim, it's funny you should ask, man, because I got the perfect spot for you to go and get tore up from the floor up and get the best tequila in Vegas.
Say where? Where's that?
That is at the Rusty Spur Saloon.
Okay, say where? I'm trying to see what that be like.
Yeah, make sure you stop in there. Stop and see my homeboy Mike. Tell him that Redline Radio from Cleveland, Ohio sent you there.
Bet. I'm about to go see Mike right now.
They were voted the best hole-in-the-wall bar in Vegas. What's that spot name again?
The Rusty Spur Saloon, you said.
That's right. They are located in fabulous Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh, yeah. That's the spot.
This is really gross, but dirty trash cans can pose a serious health risk to you and your family. The pungent smell can attract rats and flies, not to mention maggots, both of which can contain dangerous diseases transferable to humans. Your dirty trash can is susceptible to harboring dangerous bacteria. Contact Brandon at Fitz Trash Bin Cleaning today at 440-752-1533 or find them on Facebook. Veteran owned and operated and eco-friendly. Again, call Brandon at 440-752-1533.
Damn, son, this beat is lit. Another Major League Entertainment production. Oh, yeah. It's Pizzle. Yo. I hear the loose talk that you're saying, how Don's not the greatest. Guess what, you little haters? I'm back from hiatus. I've been the shit since VCRs and Vader, stumping niggas in the yard like I was one of the Thetas. And I ain't trying to hear about who the fuck's your favorite. Vince Carter on the floor, outlasts all the players. Jumping still wet, still in the greatest shape. My prime is still going. Check my game tape. I'm still fly from paper planes to J's. Not rich, just got a good job, bro. Okay, still in my Levi's, 501's classic, fresh out the cleaners, all pressed in plastic. I be out in Beachwood, Nordstrom's in Satchville, buying off the mannequin and throw it in the bag. Shit, every Everything sexy from cologne to the fashion. I don't know who dressing y'all. Y'all look like trash. Chill.
Let my shit rock a little bit more, Tim. Let's go.
Hey, guess who got his swagger back? Riding on my high horse, yeah, without the MAGA hat. Photo shoot fresh, gon' take your pictures. Damn, I look good in these washed denim sixes. Got me a pair and a pair for the missus. If she want it, she can get it, cause I got it, it ain't tricky. Niggas pocket watching, getting all up in their feelings. Like my nigga Nova said, why you all in my business? Funny style rappers, yeah, I heard you little disses. Shooting at a moving target, niggas aiming and they missing. Spending all that time clout chasing, ass kissing. You can't even run your team, you fire Freddie Kitchens. Barely use Twitter, but I'm still the top of trending. Couple Facebook tags, couple Instagram mentions. Kill all competition, I'm the top of my division. Keep your fake accolades, keep your top 10 list.
Oh yeah. I gotta let the people see my face. Can y'all see my face? Dave, I see you. Did everybody see my face? We are here. It's Thursday. It's 9 o'clock. And y'all know what time it is, man. It is Club motherfucking Pizzle. Yes, indeed. I want to welcome y'all into another episode, man. We are a month in. Jesus, time flies, man. Goodness gracious. Redline Radio LLC, big shout outs to them. Shout out to Dave, shout out to Lee Money. Shout out to my guy Tim Buck 2. On the ones and twos. Wife be the tank top Tim over here. You know what I mean?
I'm cozy.
He come out here with the tank top. I know he got the tank top on. I know what time it is. I know it's about to be them vibes up in this thing, man. I want to thank everybody again for y'all continued support of this show and y'all continue supporting me. I really greatly appreciate it. If y'all only knew how much I appreciate y'all. I know I can be an asshole when I want to be, but I appreciate y'all supporting me and my thing and my style and my way of doing this. He downstairs. He down. But we here. My guy Mookie Montonio will be here momentarily to talk about his album. All right, so boom. And while Tim goes and gets him, let me talk about a couple of these sponsors. Detroit Auto Parts, the official auto parts store of Redline Radio. They have two convenient locations on the east side. Call 216-531-7373 or call the west side location at 216-398-7373. Mention Redline Radio and receive 10% off of your purchase. Also, Incredible Keepsakes. Call 440-242-9648 or go to their website at www.incrediblekeepsakes.com. As Diane would say, cherished moments are made to last forever. Let me give a couple of more sponsors while my guy Tim comes up with Mook. One of One Sports Cars and Memorabilia. They are located at 13221 Prospect Road. Prospect Road in Strongsville, Ohio. Excuse me, you guys. Call them today at 440-638-4044 for all of your sports car memorabilia. Let me throw a couple of things out there. We're planning a Redline Radio Madden tournament. We're going to do that when Madden 23 drops. Madden 23 drops in about 3 weeks or so. I'm going to give everybody an opportunity to, get used to the game, no matter what system. So far, it's going to be 4 of us, and the way that is going to be us 4. So we'll probably do some shit round robin style. Myself, Dave, Grape Ape, and Dub, who, if y'all listen to this station, you already know what time it is with Dub. y'all know Dub will, he's a part of this. So he'll be the fourth person. They will probably do some shit round robin style. It'll be I won't give you the exact date, but it is going to be something that we're going to be doing. We're going to do a Madden tournament. We're going to do it here live on Redline Radio. Y'all can watch us play video games. Y'all seen that shit. Everybody, you can go on YouTube, you go on Twitch. People play video games and people are live and playing these video games all the time. So y'all can watch us play the new Madden. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. I cannot wait for that. September the 10th is the Trappy Bowl, part 2 of Trappy Sports Day. It'll be out at the Lost Nation Sportsplex out in Willoughby. I'm participating in the football game again, and I plan on winning MVP again. And there are going to be a couple of guys that I called out, and they've been talking shit or trying to talk shit to me on Facebook, and I'm on y'all. EDH. You signed up. I heard you signed up. So sign it up, line it up, and let's get it popping. Degrees Pimp Game. I don't know if you done paid your dues and signed up yet, but you talking a lot. You doing a whole lot of chirping. Get up on that field, sign it up, line it up, fly the fuck on in, line up across me, and I'm gonna show you what time it is on that football field. Everybody already know what time it is with me, man. 6 catches. I had 100 and something. I probably had 200 yards. But I was lighting that shit up on the field, and I won MVP for my team. My team didn't come out with the W, but this time I plan on doing that. And I told Trap, Trap, make sure when you pick these teams, whichever teams you pick, make sure EDH and make sure Degrees Pimp Game is playing in that first game, because I'm coming out and I'm on their ass. I got to show them what time it is. They love to chirp. They love to talk. Let's see what y'all do on the football field. Let's see y'all play quarterback. Let me take one of y'all frozen ducks back to the house on a pick 6. And I'm going to lock y'all down. Y'all won't get a catch on me. I guarantee that. If y'all lining up on the other side of me, I guarantee y'all will not get a catch on me. I will lock y'all the fuck down. And I'm not just talking that. Wait a minute. I got to take my glasses off because I want y'all to see my face. Y'all ain't got nothing coming on me. I am going to light y'all the fuck up. I guarantee it. Timbuktu, what's good, man?
Not much. Trying to catch my breath after coming up them stairs, nigga.
He was running up the stairs. He was running up the stairs.
Shit was
Rocky.
bad.
He's like Rocky Balboa shit.
I'm tired.
You all right?
I'm trying to make it.
You need some water. You need to crack.
I need some.
We gonna split this this last brewski I got. We gonna split that.
I need that. Tired.
All right, man. My guy is in the house, man. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce our special guest, VIP guest. We in the VIP tonight with it. My guy had 1 million views on YouTube before y'all knew what the fuck that was. My guy has been in Cleveland Classic films, Heist Girl 2. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my guy, Mookie Montonio is in the
What up? Hey, you know what? That's one of the best intros I've ever had, because you gave me the road dog, New Age Outlaws. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of mad at myself. I'm have to apologize to you ahead of time, because I was gonna ask you if you drink beer, because I got some Stone Cold beer at the house. The actual Steve Austin.
See, now you gonna have to be in touch with me. You have to hit me up and get with me tomorrow, because I got to be to work at 11 o'clock tonight. So,
oh, damn,
no.
And you already okay? That's how you go to work. Okay, that's how you deal with the people.
I'm not drinking.
There we go. See,
I'm not drinking.
Yeah, that's cool.
But my guy Mook is here, man. I'm glad you're here, man.
For sure, man. I appreciate you having me, man. For sure.
Of course. And his album dropped last week.
Yeah.
All right, so boom. And it's fire, and it's a banger.
Appreciate it.
So go through your thought process. Let me know, like when you approach this album, What was your approach? What did you want to get across to the people?
Man, to be honest with you, I wanted to be able to just be free and do me. One of my biggest records is Black is Beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Actually, that is my biggest record. It's
That's one of the million plus.
Yeah, it's up there on the streaming side for sure. And
I remember that joint.
But a lot of people kind of just box me in with that because that's when they got familiar with me.
Right.
And I'm like, no, the joint I hit the million views on was a freaky joint. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm versatile, and I just wanted this album to be. It's actually, I call it mixtape mook. It's really like a mixtape feel for me. You know what I'm saying? Because my albums, I wanted to be more theatrical. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This one right here was more like bang after bang. I just wanted the beats. I just wanted the verses, the lyrics. I just wanted everything to just be. You can just ride to it and just play it.
And that's exactly what it is. It's riding. I was listening to it this morning.
Oh, appreciate
riding on the freeway this morning. I've been knocking that joint, man.
I appreciate
the
that.
The joint with Chip.
Oh yeah.
The joint with
Yeah.
Lazy. The joints with Crazy. You mean who you got producing on this joint? Man?
Oh man. Well, first, shout out to my boy Matt Like the Flame. He's the main producer, and that's who I record with too.
Shout out to Matt Lock.
Matt Lock and Matt Like the Flame, and Mook on the beat. He did the Money Moves joint. And who else we got? I don't want to forget nobody. Damn, but them three for sure. Them three for sure is the ones that shot. My bad if I forget somebody, but shit,
they know.
Yeah, Matt, my boy Matt Lock and Mook on the beat. Them the ones for sure that got me together.
Now, one of the joints that dropped beforehand, I think it dropped maybe sometime last summer, maybe around this time last year, a little bit later. Freak Life.
Oh yeah.
With the queen herself, Nefertiti Giovanni.
Shout out to Neff, man.
I have a joint with Neff.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's on Unapologetic. Unapologetic is still streaming.
You gotta send me the link, man. I need to hear it.
It's on all the DSPs.
Is it okay?
The whole thing is up. I'm retired, but it's up. I'm leaving that one up there for the people. Everybody, that's my one and only joint that I have that's available for streaming. All of my other albums and mixtapes, I'm sure it's fire though, because you got Neff on anything. Well, I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. Me and Neff are like family. Okay. Neff not doing music with nobody she think is whack. And that's a fact.
Like honestly, like she, believe it or not, like she sat me down at the beginning of us working together, just explained to me how and who she want to work with type shit. Like as far as like person wise, and so if you got a joint with Neff, I already know it's some shit.
Yeah, Queen Goddess. That's my joint. That's my joint that I wrote, and it's for my wife. It's my wife's song.
Beautiful, man.
And it's weird because I got to tell this story real quick. Like when Neff was dropping her music, and she had the keychain thing, right? My wife found it, and she like, "What's this?" I say, "Oh, that's Nefertiti Giovanni." I said, "That's the homegirl." I say, she's the one that's doing the hook on the song that I wrote for you.
Okay.
Well, why haven't I heard this song? I had to sit her down. I had to play the song. Had to calm her down. I mean, it was about to be
It
was about to be World War III.
Shit
going up. Yeah, it was about to be a little bit of but I had to play her to join, and she like, I like that. She like, I like her. And I played her all of the Neff joints. Privacy was one of the joints that I played that was up at the time. I'm trying to think that the joint with Fat Joe had dropped by that time.
With the keychain era? No. Not yet.
Raw was on there. It was a couple of them joints on
probably
there.
Just Raw and Privacy and Bust It. Bust It probably was on there.
And that's my shit, bro. That shit go crazy.
Shout out to the queen, Nefertiti Giovanni.
I gotta get her. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, I love Neff. Like, I love what she do, and she make nothing but fire, right? But the songs we name, man, it's light compared to what she got.
I know.
I know. It's light, bro.
Believe me, I already know.
I'm like, this is hot. Wait till y'all hear that shit.
Because I'm gonna tell you, she blacked out on Freak Life, bro.
Oh man, what? Listen, wait. Let me give you the backstory on Freak Life.
Let's go.
The weirdest shit, right? Because me and Neff, like I say, me and Neff is like family, right? So I sent her the beat. When I sent her the beat, I already had my verses on there because I already knew what I wanted to talk about, but I didn't really I had a hook in mind, but I'm like, I'm gonna let her do her thing, right? The craziest part about it was that when I heard the hook, finally, I had to ask her. I said, did I give you like a reference of a hook? Because that's how I wanted the hook, the way she did it. So then explain it. How would you take this? Neff say, Mook, I got a hook, but I kind of put a verse on it. I don't know if you want it or not.
That sound like Neff.
What the fuck you mean?
That sound like her.
You mean it? You think I'm gonna turn down a Nefertiti verse? Like, come on, no. Bro. I heard that. I'm like, damn. But the problem is that people don't know. She told me this. She said, Mook, I'm a rapper that know how to sing. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, though.
So
that's a fact.
When people heard Freak Life, they're not used to hearing her like that. Like, they like, oh shit.
Well, they better get familiar.
Man, listen, that girl is talented. Oh wait, while we at it, I gotta shout out PRB Jones, her husband.
Oh,
monster.
God tier.
Yeah, oh yeah.
God tier.
You know, I had to do it because I'm like, Jones, you gotta get out here. I know you behind your wife, and that's working. That's working perfectly.
That guy, man.
But bro, Jones is a
I know.
The world gonna see, man.
They're gonna see. Shout out to them. While I got you, I mean, let me get into a little bit of this shit, man. Did you catch Brian at the Drew League?
I seen highlights.
Some of the highlights.
I seen some of the highlights, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna fake. I'm not too familiar with the Drew League. Like, but I see
the
it's
Drew
like
League is a big deal. Everybody goes out there. Kobe did it back in the day. Rest in peace, Kobe. James Harden does it.
Like, but what's like who like runs it type shit? Like what? Like
I couldn't even tell. I know
really?
it's a pro-am league out there. It's pros out there, amateur guys, couple college guys. There's guys who just play ball, and after college they don't stop hooping.
Yeah, right.
But Brown went out there and dropped 42.
I mean, he's the GOAT.
Crowded ass gym. And the one guy was chirping, talk about he scored 42, I scored 20 or something. Talk about for every 4 points, I scored 2. Like, dog, come on, man. Don't give yourself a participation trophy. He wore your ass out. You couldn't do nothing with
Listen, like, even if the 20 he probably let you score. You know what I'm saying? First of all. Second of all, I mean, he's out there to entertain the people. So,
and that's what it was. Brian, like, all right, I ain't played since whenever. I ain't have a playoff run. I ain't been to the finals.
Right.
So I just been at home chilling, shooting
This
around.
is first time going to the Drew League
in 11 years.
Okay.
Since the NBA lockout in 2011.
Okay.
It's been a while.
All right. Then that's something like that's kind of one of the things. Like, let me keep my shit tight. Let me see where I'm at.
He was out there getting wrecked. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Because he really wasn't. He was like half speed and scored 42. Imagine if he was.
It was little.
Imagine if he was full go. Imagine if it was playoff. I'm cutting off all my social media, Brian.
Oh yeah.
It would have been.
Yeah, he would have scored all the points.
He was babying his defender.
Him and DeMar DeRozan was also on that team. DeMar DeRozan is a staple out there because that's LA.
Oh yeah.
That's where he's from. That's where he's at. They love DeMar out there. Yeah, one guy was chirping at him. He clapping because he fouled him. And he missed a shot. Like, I'm gonna tell you this. Listen, I play ball, but I ain't about to talk shit to no NBA dude.
Oh no. I know where. That's like I rap, right? But I'm not about to talk shit to a battle rapper. Like a person like that's a whole different league. Like, no, I know my position. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
pick your lane and stay there.
Yeah, I mean, I might be like the dude that put 20 up and Brian put up 40. You know what I'm saying? I might be that, but that's light. You know
I get to showcase my skills. I ain't gonna talk no shit. I'm gonna just go out there and I'm gonna just hoop.
I'm gonna do my thing. That's what it's about, man. That's life, though, man.
Because there's a lot of cats, and I'm gonna be honest, it's a lot of cats out there who, and they be on social media mostly. They talk and talk. It's like, well, what can you do on the court? What can you do on the football field? And that's what the whole trappy thing, the trappy bowl and all of this shit is about.
Yeah.
I called out a couple cats because I'm seriously
I heard before I came in the room. I heard you, but
I got tired of them talking.
You know
like, let me see what y'all got.
You know what's crazy though? Because I see you got the MVP. Shout out to you.
Yes, sir.
That's dope.
Yeah.
And Trap actually asked me to be a part of the football league, but due to my schedule, I just can't commit. But I told him like maybe I'll play a game or something. You know what I'm saying? But I like to see that y'all out there with that because people always want to hoop and they don't ever want to play football.
They don't ever want to play football. Exactly.
I come from a football family. You know what I'm saying? I love basketball too, but football is really where it's at with us. You know what I'm saying?
Football is a million times more easy.
Yeah. Well,
basketball, you you constantly running up and down.
Yeah.
I ain't got that. I'll be 40
Yeah.
in January.
Oh,
I ain't got it.
Well, shit, you got MVP, so at 40 don't mean shit.
I mean, I had to go out there and prove.
Yeah.
And then my wife and the kids was there. It's like
Oh,
I can't not show up and the wife and kids is
Oh,
there.
yeah.
This time it's gonna be a whole lot bigger. The cats that I called out, well, one of them that I called out, EDH is in. I gotta show him. He talking about he gonna play football and basketball. You ain't gonna make it out the first football game, dog. I'm gonna just tell you that now.
Off top, huh?
Especially if he lining up on the other side of me.
Oh man. And what? And so you was doing receiver, cornerback,
wide
thing?
receiver, and I play safety.
Safety, okay. That's smart. That's smart.
I get it popping, man. I do what I was like Jarvis Landry out there for real, man.
Yeah.
I was catching everything. I was like the emotion. I was firing my team up. We didn't win because I was going up against two semi-pro guys on the other team. I didn't know that walking in. It's like, oh, these motherfuckers want to show up with their jerseys.
Oh, they real y'all. Oh, so y'all really football players.
Yeah, they come in jerseys, cleats. But I got something for them next time. I got custom cleats on the way.
Oh,
so I'm showing.
You got the Pizzle cleats.
I'm coming in. I'm coming in. I'm gonna be fly with it again. Yeah. I gotta let them know, man.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Let me get to some Cavs shit.
Okay.
Cavs dropped new uniforms this week, and honestly, I'm not mad at any of them.
Really?
No.
I like
this one. This one, I'm not particularly a big fan of.
Yeah.
The wine.
I love the white one.
The white is so clean. The white is clean. Look at that. Look how clean that is. That is clean. Soon as they drop, I'm getting mine custom because I mean, you get a jersey of a player, you never know when they're going to trade. I mean, Darius just signed an extension. Yeah. So that's a safe bet. Him and Evan Mobley are safe bets to get. But the black is my personal favorite. That's the one right there.
Yeah, I like the black too.
I mean,
it's just that wine when I'm just like,
That's the one that I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, it look like rec league jersey or some shit. But that white one is cold.
The white and the black, they are clean. And the gold, I love the gold. But I'm starting to get custom jerseys because
and I see you know, you got your feelings about him, but I ran into Colin Sexton the other day. I don't know if you saw
Listen, let me tell you, I try to explain this to people.
Cool dude.
Yeah, very cool.
I like Colin Sexton. But if the right deal comes along and I can move him, look, they go to motorcycles. They early today.
Oh, damn.
If I have an opportunity to move him to upgrade my team, I'm making that move.
I don't knock you.
He's an undersized shooting guard. We know Darius is running the show.
He's maybe not as good, but he's Allen Iverson-ish.
2 6'1" guards in your backcourt is not gonna cut it.
No, it's not.
And you just extended Darius, so you're not gonna get rid of him,
right?
But I think Colin's gonna eventually sign. He's gonna sign his qualifying offer. He's gonna showcase him. He's gonna showcase what he can do. And he's going to be unrestricted next year. And if the Cavs choose to give him the bag, somebody's going to give him the bag next summer.
Yeah, somebody.
Because if somebody was going to give him,
let's say this though, he's a good player though.
Like, he can ball. I mean, no doubt he can ball. I mean, it's not too many guys that can roll out of bed and give you 20 points a game, or 24 points a game.
Right.
But playing shooting guard, and that's what he does. He's a scorer.
And for him to be the two, it's not in his favor that the NBA is going towards a wing league. You know what I'm saying? Where they having there's more wings now.
And when you're 6'1" and you have to guard guys like possibly you got to deal with Kay Cunningham in our division.
Right.
You have to deal with a Jaylen Brown. You have to deal with who's in Miami. I mean, Jimmy's a small, so Okoro will stick him.
Yeah. But still.
You have to deal with that. I mean, you're already gonna be giving up a little bit on defense. That's my work alarm. Sorry, y'all. That's my work alarm. I'm readjusting. I'm going back to third shift this week, so I'm just readjusting. I hope my shit don't come on. Don't tell me to run around. I need to hear none of that shit. Let me stop it. I'm gonna stop my Google Assistant shit. But you're already gonna be giving up a little at the point guard because Darius is not a great defender,
right?
But with the point guards, I mean, you're gonna have to bring your lunch. You got Steph, you got Dame, you got Shit, Jay Ivy's coming into the league. You got Luka. It's a lot of guys you're gonna have to deal with. But at your 2 guard, you need a guy 6'5", 6'6" that can guard that. And Colin is not known for his defense. They called him Young Bull because he scored 50 points when they were playing 5-on-3 when he was in college.
Right. So let me ask you this: did you see the picture I took with him?
Yeah.
Okay. How tall do they have him build?
He's listed at 6'1".
I'm 5'9".
See?
He ain't 6'1". Bro, I'm telling you,
maybe in sneakers.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And he probably 6 feet, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But or 5'11" and some change. But
and I tell people, like, don't get me wrong. I like Colin Sexton. I think with people in this city, they have LeBron PTSD. Anybody who stays here and wants to be here for longer than 4 years, everybody just attaches themselves.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel. Dudes like Jetty Osman, he can go.
Oh man, what?
I can trade him in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
If I got an opportunity to get a Donovan Mitchell, you in a trade package. You can go.
Man, what off top?
I'm trading you.
That'd be what if we did get D Mitch?
He's going to the Knicks.
Yeah, I think that's
for King's ransom. He's going to the Knicks. But a guy like DeJounte Murray, who I think we had an opportunity to get, I think we should have went for it. But I don't think our general manager has the balls to do it. Kobe Altman and Mike Gansey don't have the balls to pull that trigger. I think they're going to run it back this year and see where they go this year. And then next offseason, they'll try to make a
I'm going to tell you what I love, man. I love the fact we got Rubio back.
Yeah.
Like
a good move.
Like, okay. Some people on Twitter, not some people, just a couple people who was like, oh, why we get Rubio? I was like, you clearly didn't watch none of the games last year if you question why we got Rubio back.
Because Rick Rubio was him.
He was balling.
Rick Rubio is Ricky Rubio. Well, I'll say Luka is what everybody thought that Rick Rubio was going to be when he was coming out.
Right.
Because Ricky Rubio, if everybody don't remember, Ricky Rubio was on the Olympic team at 16 years old.
Oh, wow.
And was balling.
Yeah.
Going against the Redeem team. And everybody, he turned out to be what he is. And
I think injuries played a part. You know what I'm saying?
And the fact that he was playing up in Minnesota and they were bad. And he was in Phoenix when they were bad. But now he's a veteran and he balls out and he's a good backup.
I just feel like they played he played too many minutes, like when he did get injured. I remember that particular game, I was like, man, he need to get Rubio out of there. He been out there too long. I said that and he got hurt. That was it. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I like about having him is that it helps to develop Garland. You know what I'm saying? That's
you need veterans on this team. That's why guys like him and I was looking at who was I looking at? No, it wasn't Bradley Beal. It was just the Cavs are young. Their core is young. You got Garland who just turned 21. Jared Allen is what 22, 23,
something like that. And Evan Mobley, what 20?
20. You got Lauri Markkanen, who's he's young. Yeah. These guys are young. We need some veteran guys, and that's why picking up Robin Lopez was a good.
Too, I like that
because he's gonna help us. And now we have the most 7-footers in NBA history on our
team. Now they say him and Moondog and Squash the Beef. I see that.
I remember that.
Yeah, they always go at it. But that's cool though. I mean, I really think the goal, of course, is to build through the draft like they've been doing and try to actually have like the Golden State type of shit. You know
because those guys, Steph, Clay, and Draymond are all homegrown.
Yeah, for sure. Then they had
Harrison Barnes for a time. Jaja was in Atlanta before because I remember the Cavs kicking their ass.
Right.
They had a bunch of homegrown guys, and then they brought in guys that were on maybe their second or third contract to bring them in.
Right.
And that can work.
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of, Darius Garland made a bold claim. He was on the podcast this week, and he said the Cavs are going to go to the Eastern Conference Finals this year.
Well,
I love the confidence.
Other than the fact that they had injuries and maybe like lack of experience, nothing was really stopping them this year. We was number 2. We was number 2 for a while. For a little minute. Then it was like after the All-Star weekend, shit just went down.
And this is where I'm gonna brag about being right about shit. Everybody was so pumped in November and December. I say, let's get to the All-Star break and let's see these stretches after the All-Star break where the games are gonna get tougher. Right. We hadn't played Philly yet, and I was at one of the Philly games and looking at them dudes, and I said this last week. Just looking at us on the floor and looking at Philly on the floor, I say they got grown men bodies. You got Embiid, who's a giant. James Harden is a big stocky motherfucker.
Right.
You got Tyrese Maxey, who's a big dude. Tobias Harris is not no small guy.
Right.
Evan Mobley is probably 215 soaking wet.
Yeah, right.
Darius Garland is a regular sized dude. I think I might be bigger than Darius
Maybe
Garland.
So. Yeah, no jokes.
Looking at these guys, like you can look at and tell, like these, you can tell and see the young guys, and then you can see the guys, the grown men bodies. And I said, and I was right about it. I said, let's get to the All-Star break and see what they do on the stretch. It's going to be a stretch where the guys are going to hit the wall. Evan Mobley hit the rookie wall for about a week, and we seen it.
What you think about them drafting his brother?
I like it.
Yeah. Okay. I seen highlights of him. I never seen highlights of them playing together though.
He's a plug and play guy, and the fact that he's 22 years old.
Oh wow, he's older than.
He's an older guy. He's a 4-year college guy. He has his grown man body. He's a plug and play guy. He's a more advanced Isaac Okoro. If Isaac Okoro would have stayed in college for another 2 years, this is where he would be.
I got you. So we said so we shouldn't expect like Evan Mobley type play is what I'm asking, I guess.
I mean, he's a 3-and-D guy. He'll give you 15 points a game.
That shit's off the bench. That's beautiful.
I see that. I see him giving 15 off the bench.
Yeah. So when it comes to making, if we had to make, let's say for D Mitch, like who would you be willing to give up?
My Donovan Mitchell trade, it's Colin in the signing trade. It's Jetty. It's Okoro. And you're probably gonna have to give him 3 draft picks and a pick and a couple pick swaps. And that's probably what can get you Donovan Mitchell.
I think that's worth it though.
Because what the Knicks are probably going to give up, they're going to give up probably Quigley, a couple of their shooters, and 3 or 4 draft picks.
Man, the Knicks been rebuilding since damn Latrell Sprewell. You know what I'm saying?
And that's a fact. And that's why I laugh anytime the Knicks come up and shit. Jalen Brunson, you went out there and got that money. You only going there because your daddy there and they hired your daddy. Right. But the Knicks is still going to be shit. And they're going to have to give up Spike Lee to get Donovan Mitchell in New York anyway.
For real.
So I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. I don't think Kobe Altman has the balls to make that trade. Honestly, that's just how I feel about it. Well, because we had an opportunity to go and trade for DeJounte Murray at the trade deadline.
Right.
And they didn't do it.
Right.
We had an opportunity to trade for DeJounte Murray in the offseason, and they didn't do it. We let him go to Atlanta. I'm looking at the Eastern Conference, and I'm looking at our division in particular and seeing our division is going to be tough.
Right.
We got Milwaukee, who already has a championship. And if Chris Middleton doesn't go down, they win a championship again this year. I think they beat Golden State.
Yeah.
You got Detroit is coming. It's going to be us in Detroit for a decade. You got Cade Cunningham. You got Jay Ivey. You got they drafted Jalen Duran. That's a young core. That's their big 3, their young core. It's going to be us and them.
Right.
You got Indiana, who got Tyrese Halliburton, who is a stud.
Did Indiana just get Ayton?
No.
They didn't go down?
Phoenix matched it.
Oh.
But they still got Miles Turner. They still got a nice young team out there.
Okay.
And you got Chicago with Lonzo. And you got Zach LaVine. They got a squad there. Our division is tough.
DeMar DeRozan's still there too.
And DeMar DeRozan, one of the best mid-range guys that we've ever seen.
For sure.
So our division is already tough.
Right.
Then you got Boston, who are the defending Eastern Conference champions. We still don't know what Brooklyn is going to do. I think they're going to stay together. Kyrie's not going anywhere. KD's not going anywhere. Ben Simmons is going to play. That's a hell of a big 3.
Yeah. Damn. So
we're going to have to deal with that too.
The East is really like.
The East is it.
Yeah.
Miami, the Heat are there. And this is like, there's a chance that KD might go to Miami. It's a big chance he might go to Miami.
I would hate that for KD.
I would even throw around a possible chance of Kyrie going down to Miami.
Okay.
taking Kyrie and putting him down there with Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, that'd be nasty.
That's demon time.
Yeah, that's nasty.
I mean, other team. I mean, I'm not worried about the Wizards. Screw them. The Hornets are a good team. The Hornets are a good young team.
Yeah. I like Melo. But what about the Hawks?
With that backcourt, you're gonna have to deal with them.
Yeah.
And Collins is still there, and Capella is still man in the middle. That's a team that you're gonna have to deal with.
Yeah. Once you broke it down like that, man, the East is nasty.
The East is
the East is nasty.
It's not gonna be. It's no cakewalk.
No, not at all.
Unless LeBron is here. I mean, LeBron will walk through. LeBron
everything.
Walks through everything, and
I would love to see Brown one more time, man, in the Cavs uniform.
If he,
I won't be mad at that. Like farewell tour, Brian, Cavs uniform.
I'm not mad at it. The farewell tour, but I will. This is my bold prediction, and it's the NBA schedule hasn't come out. They're gonna somehow maneuver that schedule where he's gonna be here, where he's close to breaking the scoring record.
Oh,
he's not that far off.
I can see
but
that.
They're gonna maneuver it.
Damn, you think that can happen this year?
It's gonna happen this year.
Wow, I ain't think it would be this year.
He's maybe 1,300 points away from it, if that. He ain't that far off. They're gonna maneuver it where he's here.
Yeah,
here he's gonna break that record either in Cleveland, Miami, or LA.
Yeah,
and y'all heard it here first.
Yeah, it's gotta be one of those. It'd be nice places. In LA because it's LA, you know. And no matter how many rings he win, I don't think LeBron will be fully accepted as a Laker, true Laker. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be beautiful if he won it in Cleveland. You know,
breaking that record in Cleveland would be the perfect.
Yeah.
The perfect.
I think he would like it that way too.
I agree with that, and I think that it's going to be one of those three places.
I'm
gonna make sure I'm in the building for that. I don't give a shit if I'm
up in the nosebleeds. But you know what?
I mean, I got Cavs season tickets, so I'm gonna make sure that one is on mine. I'm gonna make sure that one's on mine.
You a baller?
Ain't no baller, man. If people knew how accessible those season tickets were, everybody would do it.
Yeah,
because it's really not tough to get.
I would love to do that, but this is my scheduling time. I wouldn't be able to go to a lot of them games, man. And I would, it sounds crazy. I love the Browns, right? But I don't like going to football games. I'd rather watch that shit at home.
NFL is a better experience at home. The college football experience is a whole lot different. The college football experience is better in person because you got the band, you got the student section. It's wild. I went to my Hurricanes played down in Pittsburgh. They played at Pitt. I drove down for that, and the atmosphere was great.
They hold way more people, don't they? Like,
no, they played in Heinz Field. I mean, it's the same.
Okay,
the same.
Okay, I'm thinking about Old State. I know they hold a lot of people,
and that's a hell of an experience down there to be amongst 100,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
In Michigan, at the big house, 110,000. I've been there. That is a hell of an experience. The college experience is different.
Mm-hmm.
The black college experience is one that you want to go to.
Really?
Because that it's a party.
Yeah, I bet.
They don't give a fuck about the game. I'm dead serious. They don't care about the game. I went to the Ohio Classic here.
Mm-hmm.
It was like Morehouse, and I forgot the other team that was playing. Mm-hmm. But the bands just was right. It was like you was at the club.
Right.
It was a hell of an experience, man. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna make it my business to go to a black college game sometime this year. I want to get down to Jackson State. I'm definitely going down to Jackson State. I gotta go see Prime. I gotta go see them
at work.
I gotta go down there and see that. I will fly down.
Prime's so real, man. I seen a clip of him bringing that one girl in to talk to the students. The girl who
was a Brittany.
Yeah,
Brittany Renner.
Yeah, he brought her in. I don't know what she was fully talking about, but we know what she do. So. You know.
That was just like a warning
she could do
sign.
me.
That was a warning sign.
I feel that.
Speaking of the Browns, we signed Josh Rosen today, which is an indication
that the suspension gonna be a little longer than we thought.
It's gonna be 8 games. It's gonna be half a season.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
It's gonna be half a season, and that's me predicting. I went from he's not gonna. It's either gonna. I'm gonna say this. He's either gonna not get suspended, or it's gonna be 8 games.
So if we get to 8, do we try to appeal it?
I don't think so. I think he'll live with 8 games.
Yeah, you know what? It's messed up though. It's messed up though because
the only thing he's guilty of is being a nasty motherfucker.
Yeah,
there ain't no crime in that,
right? I mean, it ain't,
but you can't just be opening up the Frank stand on the massage table. That's not everybody. Don't welcome that. That's just not what everybody does.
I don't know. You know what though? My thing is like, damn. Okay, so was some of these girls really already on that type of shit though? Like. And they just figuring like, you know what?
That's the tricky thing.
Like this kind of because think about it, he leaving, so the money ain't gonna be there. So they're like, well, let me hit this last lick one good time, and you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man, but
it's one of those situations.
But what's taking them so long to announce it? Just come on already, like shit.
They got to stretch out because training camp starts in less than 2 weeks. I mean, it's the 21st. Training camp opens up in a week or so.
I'm ready for football season, man.
I am too.
Oh my god.
What's your prediction with the Browns this year, with or without Watson?
With or without Watson, let's say he's suspended for 8 games, right? I think the Browns is suspended. They would go. I hate to say it, but like 9-8.
That's without him.
Well, with him being suspended. So
with him being suspended,
yeah. So
with the 8 game suspension, you saying 9-8?
I think 9-8 because I still feel like even when he come back, they still got a jail. On the field, real game time.
The thing about the suspension, if they suspend him 8 games, he can come back halfway through that. He can come back and practice with them halfway through. So by week 4, he's back in the facility. Yeah. He's back practicing.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you one thing though. I'm gonna tell you like this, not to kind of switch subjects, but the defense is gonna have a field day with Baker Mayfield week 1. I'm telling you, man.
That's the one game that I'm worried about.
As far as what?
Because we already know what Baker Mayfield is about. We know him when his back is against the wall, when he has a chip on his shoulder, and when it's a revenge game, we know what he can do. Ohio State fans know what he can do.
True.
He planted the flag. Yeah. That's what he does. Hugh Jackson, his rookie year, when they fired him, you know how him and Hugh's relationship was the best relationship.
Right.
He had his best games against Cincinnati. His best games, period, in his career are against the Cincinnati Bengals.
Right.
So him coming back against these guys, most of them he know and he practiced against, that's the one game. If he starts, look out. I'll be rooting for him every game except for week 1. I kind of want to go to Charlotte for that game.
I wish that was in Cleveland. I wish it was in Cleveland, but you know, the problem is this though. Like, okay, practice is practice, but bro, you know how many times the defense probably wanted to take his head off for real?
Maybe not. I mean,
you know what?
They all want to hit the quarterback.
You know why I say that though? Because during this time of what he was going through, nobody spoke up for him. Nobody said nothing. True. They spoke up for Odell when he got traded. Or when I'm not traded, but what happened with him? You know what I'm saying? They felt like, oh, he's a good teammate. More than one player said that. You know what I'm saying? Baker, nobody said nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
that we heard.
Well, I'm saying as far as tweeting.
Twitter is Twitter, man.
No. And I mean the actual players saying like, yo, Odell's going to be missed, blah, blah, blah. More than one player. But it's kind of like, it kind of just was on some like, all right, it's time to move on. If he gone, he gone.
I mean, and that's what it was. And I kind of think that's on Andrew Berry and Kevin Stefanski. They should have sat him down like, listen, we extended your contract. You got another year. Sit it down, shut it down. And I don't think they pressed hard enough to do that. I don't think they pressed hard enough to sit him down and say, hey, you got another year.
I don't care.
And he kind of he did it to himself.
I think that was on purpose.
I think so too. I think so too.
You know what I'm saying? Because I
can agree with that.
Because why? Because I'm
not mad at that.
Because let's be real. If who knows how the healing process could have been, he probably would have had to sit down the whole year. But let's just say, he got hurt week 2, was it?
If it was his throwing shoulder, shut down.
Yeah,
no question.
Shut down.
Sure. Just over with. Shut down.
Yeah, he had
but
no
with
choice.
his non-throwing shoulder, it was like, all right, maybe he can go out there and play. Let's see what he do.
Right, and he did, and because we all know he's better than that.
He's way better than
Yeah.
that. Oh, lost my glasses.
Yeah,
Back on.
Baker is better than that. So
We seen it the year before. We
Yeah.
know what he can do.
yeah, and it was just like, actually, if I'm gonna be real with you, we've seen it when we played the Chargers and the Chiefs. The only reason why we lost those games is because of defensive breakdowns.
Defense let us down.
Did-
And that's what everybody don't want to talk about. Everybody just goes right back to Baker. And I always say that this city never fully accepted him. There's a certain part of the fan base who never fully accepted him because of him planting that flag down in Columbus.
Oh well, I don't know.
There's a big there's a lot of them that do that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them that feel that way. A lot of the Ohio State fans, well, I don't like him because he did that.
I like Baker. I just hated that he should have sat down when he knew he was hurt.
I think he should have too.
Like,
I think he should have shut it
like,
down.
Cause like, bro, you're not helping the team in this condition because you're not even playing your best, nowhere near it. You know, and I mean, he was beat up from his shoulder, his toe, and whatever.
You would think that these fans would give him the benefit of the doubt because he did gut it out.
Nah.
I'm
not giving a benefit of the doubt.
Not in Cleveland.
No, that's not how it works, bro. Like,
I tried to. I was like, you know what? But he got out there. He well enough to get out there and get it. And I mean, it was what it was.
I know this. We could have some of the games we lost because of him. We could have won with Case Keenum.
I don't think so.
Case
Keenum.
I think he was good enough to get us to the playoffs.
I think he was Case Keenum when the shoulder went out. That's what Case Keenum was.
What game was that? Was that
noodle arm?
I think we played the Broncos. That's the one we won.
And that's
with
because
Case Keenum.
the running game was there. You had Kareem and you had Chubb, and they were lights out.
Yeah. But like I said, I don't know the healing process. I feel like maybe if he would have sat down early, if he would have been well enough to put it like this. If Baker would have sat out last year, I guarantee, man, I really feel like he would be here for this year.
I think so too.
It wouldn't be no questions of trying to find a quarterback. He'd be healthy. We'd be like, all right, we didn't make the playoffs because our quarterback was out. Or are we gonna have him ready for next year type shit? But now, I mean, that's neither here nor there now. But
I mean, hindsight is always 2020.
But I really just feel like, but Deshaun Watson is such a amazing upgrade.
He's the if you were gonna upgrade, that's where you were gonna upgrade to. And I've heard nothing but good things coming out of Berea. They're saying these guys are humming, and he is.
Yeah.
Deshaun is him.
Clowney also said him coming here is
the reason why
he like
resign.
Let me come back. You know what I'm saying? We got a better chance. So
before we get out of here, Tim, put this picture up with the the vabbing or with this shit. Have you heard of this shit? It's called vabbing. Let me get the picture up my damn self. I gotta read this shit off of my shit. It's called vabbing. It says this is for women. This is something that women do.
Okay.
It says basically you wear your vaginal fluids as perfume. You put your fingers inside yourself, dab your juice on your wrist, neck, and behind the ears, wherever you normally put perfume.
Wait a minute. I didn't know. I haven't. Wait, you heard it? You heard of this?
Would you?
You been vabbing?
You be vabbing? Yo, this is one of the funniest things I saw all week. This and Charles Barkley in the club bouncing, jigging to Hate Me Now.
Oh God, I didn't see that.
I got it. If you want to see that, but
Charles Barkley is funny.
This vabbing, this shit right here is
okay. So they rub they vaginal juices like using this person.
How they putting out dabbing this? That is some wild shit.
I mean, I don't get it though. Like, cause you either stink or you don't. Like,
that's like a brother digging down in his nuts and
it's just like
putting ball juice on his shit.
Right. Yeah.
I ain't doing it.
Nah,
Fuck that.
I ain't hear about that.
I take my chances with my Jean Paul Gaultier.
Yeah, man, I'm cool. I like my Prada. You know, that's how I like that.
Ladies, don't do that. Put on some white diamonds before you vab.
But you know what? I ain't gonna cut. I do want some Erykah Badu incense. I just want to see what it smells like. Like shit.
I was curious, but
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much they cost, but it's like I ain't paying nothing crazy. Shit, incense at the corner costs like $1. So
if I get a Badu incense for $1, then yeah, I'm burning that shit.
Yeah, I mean, but at the end of the day, it's like I don't necessarily think she probably just saying that to sell it to make it. I mean, whatever. But I don't think no woman should be rubbing her pussy on her damn neck.
Some wild shit. The shit that goes on today is some wild shit.
That's kind of like being just full of your damn self. Like you just think, what if you having a bad day?
I wish a motherfucker would. Don't walk up to me. Don't even think about it. Because I'm gonna turn you.
I'm gonna say this. So sometimes, coming up or whatever, you got different scenarios with different women, right? And you got sex with a woman, and you don't really smell her until you open it. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So she might think she okay. Oh, I don't smell it. Then when she really get deep down in there and rubbing herself, now she going around smelling like dead squirrel,
hot dog water,
hot dog water, and then earring backs and shit. Like, like god damn, like the fuck is that?
That's a wild that was some wild shit. I had to share that. Before we get out of here, man, because we're gonna cut out because I ain't but let everybody know where they can find you.
Yeah, so the name Mookie Motonio, spell Motonio, Motonio. I'm the only nigga with that name.
He is.
Yeah, the Ohio player on Instagram. That's player P-A-Y-A. Shout out to my boy Pizzle for having me on here, man. It's always a treat when players meet.
VIP.
Oh man.
I ain't no player no more. I'm married.
Hey man, listen.
I'm not wearing my ring because my finger is swollen. I got bit by a mosquito on my ring finger. So my shit is swollen. My shit look like Nutty Professor right now. If y'all can see my finger.
Sherman.
This shit is crazy, man. I can't even ball my fist up all the way.
Yeah, man. I got some alcohol on it.
I did. Alcohol, ice, everything, man.
Shit ain't working.
Let everybody know you got any shows coming up in the city.
Make sure y'all stream that ISO Boom new album,
yes,
man.
Sir.
It's going, man. I got some other shit cooking. I'm gonna just let everybody see. I'm still in the studio though, man. I need to hear a Pizzle joint, man. That's what I want to hear, man.
Y'all keep trying to bring me out of retirement, man.
I want to hear a Pizzle, man. I gotta. Oh, this is what I want to say. I mean, I know you got the podcast and shit, but shout out to 8 Crazy 8 the Great.
He's at the garage tonight.
Yeah, I was just there. They had the show at the patio.
Yeah, outside.
It was dope. Shout out to Tino. Beast. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the guys, the Mirror Park gang.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Appreciate you having me though.
Of course, man. You got any shows coming up in the city?
I'm actually working on that. I'm working on that right now. As of right now, I'm not in the city. You know what I'm saying? Outside.
But you on tour. I mean, you on tour.
Yeah, I hit up the shows outside of here because that's what's really important. But I got some stuff working for the city. I ain't gonna speak too much. I just wanted to be in place.
Right.
But I'm gonna let you know for sure. You gotta come out, man.
I'll definitely come outside for that. I don't come outside often, but when I come outside,
so
I'll come outside.
Pizzle outside, just know
it's
something. You know what I'm saying?
And I gotta get my guy. Let me shout out Kane too. I gotta get Kane up.
Happy birthday, Kane.
Kane's birthday.
Yeah, Kane and Crazy 8. Shout out to happy birthday to both.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for sure.
I gotta get Kane up here, man. I definitely gotta get Kane up here.
Come up here for sure, man. He love. That's one thing about Kane. He love like underground Cleveland shit.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Crazy Bone do too. He keep his.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get all these guys up here, man. Yeah. Next time I get you up here. And y'all can bring the crew up and y'all can rap y'all asses off. Y'all can, y'all know how I go. I mean, I didn't get you this time, but next time,
next time, next time,
get it popping.
Oh, for sure.
So what we gonna do? We gonna wrap this thing up, man. We gonna get the hell on up out of here.
Yeah,
we back next week. My guy Great Baker's gonna be in the building next week. I think. I ain't sure. Hopefully, Deshaun Watson's thing is resolved. Training camp should be opening. I'll be able to talk a little more. I had a bunch of shit that I wanted to get to, but I had a guest, so it didn't happen. So I get to it. So shout out to my guy $10 on the boards again. My guy Mookie Motonio.
Yeah.
All right, so boom is in your phones right now. Y'all know what it is, man. Always protect your peace, protect your energy. The message is more important than the messenger. And creators, be great. Stay positive. Because negative energy is trash.
My prime is still going. Check my game tape. I'm still flying from paper planes to J's. Not rich, just got fresh out the cleaners, all pressed in plastic. I be out in Beachwood, Nordstrom's in Satchville. Buy it off the mannequin and throw it in the bag shit. Everything sexy from cologne to the fashion. I don't know who dressing y'all. Y'all look like trash.